So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit today. Sit up tall, aligning the back of your skull with your tailbone, and let your arms rest onto your thighs. And bring your full focus into the space that you're in right now. And then bring that focus straight into yourself, into your own body. Giving yourself time to disconnect from much of what has been around you today, so that your focus is entirely on yourself. Spread your toes and feel the edges of your toes, feeling yourself as if you're in your own feet. Feel the edges of your fingertips. The edges of your skin. Allow yourself to feel these edges and the importance of these. These are part of the containment. Your body is contained within all of these edges. And bring your focus to your rib cage, that area that houses and maintains and protects your heart. And allow that area to soften. And take a breath. Take a deep breath and expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, soften, shoulders down. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Feel your ribs as they open to armpits. Exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale, telescope the ribs, so you're lifting your lower ribs away from waist, lifting mid ribs away from lower ribs, upper ribs away from mid ribs. Exhale, sit bones tucked down towards the floor. One more breath like this. Expand the ribs with your breath. Exhale, feel for that sense of release. So the intent today is to focus on the area around your heart, softening your rib cage, feeling the energy that you're bringing into your heart. Wrist stretches. Reach your left hand forward and press the heel of the hands forward. Feel as if you're lengthening your arms down so they're opening into the palm of your hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and then gently ease it back, ease it down. Inhale, lift sternum. Exhale, open the hands forward as you glide your little finger down. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Ease it gently down and back. Inhale, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, press the heel of the hands forward, but soften the shoulders down. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. Inhale, spread your fingers out towards the side. Exhale, open the hands forward, but soften the shoulders. Release. Taking hold of your first finger. Inhale, expand your ribs. And as you exhale, little finger stretches away from your thumb. Release. Bring the back of your hands together. Take hold of your thumb with your first finger and your thumb. And then breathe in, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, flex your hands back as the heel of the hand is forward. Release. Change hands. Taking hold of the little finger on your right hand and ease it down, ease it back. Inhale, expand your ribs, lift chest. Exhale, flex the heel of the hands forward, glide your little finger back. Release, taking hold of your ring finger. Inhale, telescope the ribs up. Exhale, glide your right shoulder down. Release, taking hold of your middle finger. Inhale into the back of heart. Feel your heart with this breath. As you breathe out, as you reach your heel of the hands down, flex your fingers back. Release, taking hold of your first finger. And breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. As you breathe out, heel of the hand is forward. Release. Bring the back of the hands together and take your index finger and your thumb to glide your thumb back. As you breathe, feel the gliding your thumb away from your hand. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Flex the tip fingers back. Release. Change the cross of your legs. Bring your hands forward. Turn the heel of the hands away from you and then be onto your fingertips. So even if your heel of the hands can reach the floor, be on your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, press the fingers down, but lift your heel of the hand up. So feel this opening through the back of your hands. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, open the hands, bend the elbows slightly, and you're reaching the heel of the hands towards the floor. Inhale, release. Feel the hands up and reach your arms out towards the side, fingers pointing skywards. The longest finger is straight up. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles to the floor. Stretch out the tops of your wrists. Release, reach your arms out towards the side, hands facing me, thumbs pointing to the sky. Inhale into the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now bring in your thumb and simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch the knuckles to the floor, stretch your thumb away from you. Feel the stretch in the top of the wrist. Release, reach your arms out towards the side, fingers pointing skywards, middle finger straight up, and breathe. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, stretch your thumb side, knuckles to the floor. Feel the stretch in the top of your wrist. Release, arms out to side. Open hands. thumbs pointing skywards. Inhale to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now bring in your thumb and simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale. Stretch your thumb away from your little finger is arcing towards your hands. Feel the stretch. Release. Relax your arms down by your side. You can let your arms rest onto your thighs and just give yourself a moment as you reconnect with your heart. Pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing, 100 pumps. Do this in either cross-leg seated or in Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. The soles of your feet presses together, the toes, they flex back towards your shins. Hands are by hips, or you can bring the hands further back. And if you have a block or blocks, you can place your hands onto the block so you get a little bit more extension. You want to feel that you're lifting your rib cage up and opening towards the side, but not tensing. Be active. Inhale. Exhale, sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. 100 pumps. And release. Bring the left foot on top of your right foot, on the right thigh, just above the knee for Surya Vedana. So bringing your feet into shoelace pose. If that's a difficult reach, your left foot is onto the right calf, or the left foot is to the floor in cross leg. Or if you have a block, you can place your foot onto a block, reaching out with your heels. You're working in opening into the hips, lifting belly away from pelvis. So Vedana, fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. So feet is active. Reach out with your heels, flex the toes. Both feet, keep the chest lifted. Exhale through left nostril for 10. Relax completely. Breathe through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale through left nostril for 10. This last round on your own count. Inhale for 10, hold for 10, exhale for 10. As you hold, keep feeling for lengthening up. Sit bones are down, but relaxing your sternum. And when you're done, change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot onto your left, reach out with your heels, flex the toes back, and make the adjustments so that feels right for you. Holding the first two fingers down of your left hand. Your thumb blocks your right nostril. Chandravena, breathe in through your right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. This final round, do this in your own count. Inhale for 10, hold for 10, exhale for 10. And release when you're done. Bring the soles of your feet together. In this pose, you'll be doing a forward bend in Baddha Konasana. So the soles of your feet together, the toes are flexed back. Your heels, they're about 12, maybe 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. You will be in this pose for a few breaths. So if you want to use blocks, you can have the blocks forward so that when you fold forward, you don't come down too quickly into the pose. You can also use the block so that when you come down, you can relax your forehead onto the blocks in this way. That's if you get so far down. You may feel this into your lower back. So you're lifting out and folding forward, but not coming down too quickly. So press your sit bones to the floor and inhale, lengthen belly up away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, allow your body to fold forward. Inhale, expand your ribs out towards the side. Lead with your chest, exhale as you fold. Relax your sternum and then breathe in. Breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Deep breath, spread. Spread your ribs out towards the side. Exhale, fold, pull belly in as you fold. Deep breath, lifting belly up away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this. Breathe in deeply and feel for lengthening up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Your next pose is half lotus with your left leg on top of your right. So you're coming into a spinal twist. Your left foot is towards your right hip. If that's a difficult reach, Then your left foot is onto the thigh and stay in onto your calf, stay cross-leg seated. So from here, bring your left hand around towards your right hip, either lines up onto the floor or bring it all the way around towards the right hip, taking hold of your thigh, hip, or your left foot, left hand, left foot. Breathe in, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm across against your left thigh. Sit up. Sacrum. And then breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, expand your ribs out towards the side. And exhale, twist. Keep your chin aligned with your chest, so not stretching through your neck. Inhale, telescoping the ribs up. So you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist, lengthening mid ribs away from lower ribs, and upper ribs away from mid ribs. Exhale, twist. You might feel a little sense of opening now, so some of you will be able to take hold of your left foot with your left hand. And then deep breath, inhale, telescoping ribs. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace pose, your left foot is on top of your right. So reach your left heel slightly further forward and then flex your toes back towards your shins. You're reaching out with your heels. Bring your right hand by your right hip and then feel for pushing the floor away as you lift out of your left side. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh forward. Press down into left sit bone. Inhale, lift out of left side. And whilst gliding your left thigh towards the left, fold towards the right. So you're bringing sternum towards your right foot. Breathe in, lift your side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, fold sternum towards your left foot. Deep breath, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And whilst pressing your left sit bone down, fold towards your left foot. You're going further on the next breath. Reach your left arm up, open side ribs. And as you breathe out, as you're folding forward, your left foot presses against your left forearm. Try to avoid your elbow. Can use a block against your left foot. And then breathe, lift side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, fold over your right thigh. Deep breath, inhale, stretch out of lower back. And exhale, fold towards the left foot. Inhale, release, ease all the way up and twisting towards your left thigh. Left hand is by left hip. Reach your hand away from the hip. Inhale, lift out of your left side. And as you exhale, fold towards the left thigh. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. And as you exhale, folding over your left thigh. Inhale, expand your ribs to the side. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Press your sit bones to the floor and breathe in. Feel this right from coccyx as you lengthen up. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. You're pushing the floor away, breathe in. You come all the way up. And change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your right foot over your left. Reach out with your heels, flex your toes back towards your shoes. If you can, ease your left foot forward so the foot is on your right thigh and knee. Twisting towards your right foot. Left hand by hip, reach your hand away from the hip. Right hand is onto right thigh. Inhale, lift your side ribs away from left hip. As you exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold towards your right foot. Press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. And exhale, fold towards the left right arm against your right foot. Press your sit bones down and breathe in, telescoping your ribs up. Exhale, fold towards your right foot. Deep breath, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold and reach your right sit bone back to floor. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, and ease all the way up. Twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand is by right hip. Reach your hand away from hip, about 12, 15 inches. Press into left sit bone. Breathe and reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, folding towards your right thigh. Deep breath, lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, expand your ribs, feel your ribs as they open towards your side. Exhale, fold, belly is in as you fold. Press your sit bones down and breathe, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into your side bend in straight with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. The left leg reaches straight forward. Your right foot is either tucked in so that the heel is towards the groin. Otherwise, bring your right foot back so that the heel, your right heel, is by your right glute. And move your thighs away from each other. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. Inhale, reach your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, bring your left arm down to the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle. Reach your right hand back for neck release. Inhale, lift your side ribs up away from your left hip. Exhale, reach your left leg forward, spread the toes. Feel the lengthening right from your pelvic bone. Inhale, lift sternum. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe, lift out of left side. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale to the right side of your neck. Exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of chest. And then notice where the tension is in your body. Breathe there, deep breath. Exhale, keep the chest lifted, but soften the shoulders down. From here, clasp your hands behind your back. And as you inhale, lift, chest lifts up. And as you exhale, feel as if you're reaching your arms down, shoulders away from your ears. You want a little bit more sense of opening. You brought a block behind you. So the block is slightly behind and you're pressing your arms back against the block. So as you inhale, you lifting up. And as you exhale, keep as if you're pushing the block away. Feel your sternum is lifting. Feel this lifting right up, right from pelvic bone. So breathe in as you inhale, lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, feel as if you're lengthening your arms down and back. One more like this. Deep breath, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears. The next breath, place your left hand down to the inside of your left leg. Reach your right arm up for chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Breathe to heart, lift chest. And as you exhale, as you reach your right arm back, feel for the softening around your rib cage. Arm overhead, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, reach your right arm forward over your right ear. Inhale, lift your lower ribs up away from your left hip. Exhale, reach your right arm forward, glide your right sit bone back. Keep the neck relaxed. And then breathe in, telescoping ribs out towards your armpit. Exhale, right arm reaches forward over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come up. And change for the other side. Straighten your right leg reaches straight forward. Your left foot is either tucked in so the heel's towards the groin, otherwise bring your left foot back so the heel is by your glute. Reach your legs forward, move the thighs away from each other. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of left ankle with left hand, otherwise the fingertips are to the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the inside of right leg. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Inhale, lift out of your right side. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl and breathe, lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your sit bones down. You're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. So feel for opening through the left side of neck. And then breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Feel for lengthening your right ear away from right shoulder. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your sit bone to floor and then breathe, lengthen out of lower back. Slightly roll your chest open. Exhale, left shoulder is away from your ear. From here, clasp your hands behind your back. Press your sit bones down and then breathe and lift chest. And exhale, keep the chest lifted as you reach your arms down. Feel as if you're pressing your arms down towards the floor. Soften sternum and then breathe in. Lift your side ribs up. And as you exhale, keep the chest lifted, but the shoulders are down. Inhale, lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach your arms back as you reach your right leg forward, spread the toes. Release your arms, place your right hand down to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up for chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your left arm straight back. Spread the fingers, spread the heel of your hand. And now breathe to the back of heart, lift out of lower back. And exhale, sending your left arm straight back. Arm overhead, breathe in. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, lengthen your left arm forward over your ear. On the next breath, feel for pushing the floor away with your right hand. And exhale, lengthen your left arm forward. Inhale, expand your ribs, feel your upper ribs opening as you broaden the upper back with breath. And as you exhale, as you reach your left arm forward, glide your left sit bone back. Inhale, use your left arm to pull your body up. Use your right hand to lift your head and neck. Come all the way up. And release. Coming into your abdominal sequence now, starting with elbow to knee. Have a roll very close to you in for the next sequence. If your back is tweaky, then fold your mat or have a towel, blanket or pad so your back is supported. Then lie down onto your back. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor, bend the knees. Your knees are aligned with your hip crease, your heels are just below the knees and the toes are flexed. If your back is tweaky, the soles of your feet are onto the floor in this pose. Go straight into this pose. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Reach out so that your right heel is about 45 degrees, about 1 meter away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, bring your head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Reach out. Your heel is about 45 degrees away from the floor. Keep sending your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to left knee, reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your elbows to your right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward, spread the toes. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Curl tailbone up. Reach your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Give yourself this moment as you notice how your body feels, allowing yourself just to let go from this point. Your next pose is star spiral pose. So in this pose today, really want you to feel the sensation of lengthening up. So your hands will be clasped behind your head and neck. So I'm doing this pose with one foot to the floor. Just watch. In this pose, you inhale, lifting head, shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. On exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Right leg is reaching up. You're reaching out with the heels and the toes are flexed towards the shins. Belly is pulling down. Breathe into right hip. Now exhale as you curl tailbone up, you're pulsing, reaching your thigh and heel up. Pulse and pulse. Reach up 3 times. Now keep reaching your right heel up. Flex the toes towards your shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, you're pressing your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. And so you'll work that through. So you feel the sensation of lengthening belly away from pelvis, opening into lower back and in the pose. Let's go together, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this with the soles of your feet onto the floor. Okay, lift up, clasp your hands. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Reach up with the ball of your feet, spread the toes. Pull belly down. Breathe into your right hip. Exhale, curl tailbone up and now pulse. Reach right from your hip bone. Pulse and pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel up. Flex the toes towards the shins. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg up. Reach out with your heels. Keep reaching up with that left heel. Pull belly in. Inhale into left hip. Exhale, curl tailbone up and pulse. Reach out with your heel and pulse. And pulse. Now keep reaching your left heel up. Flex the toes down. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to left knee.
reach your right leg up. Curl tailbone up, and then pulse, reach out with that right heel. Pulse and pulse. Now keep reaching your right heel up. Lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and you're reaching your left leg up. Curl tailbone up and pulse. 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 Keep reaching your left heel up. Flex the toes towards your shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Grab hold of your roll or twisting abs. Place the roll between your thighs and reach your legs straight out and up towards the sky. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do this pose with your knees bent. You can have your feet up against the wall or your heels up against the wall. So if you're making those adjustments, move to the position that feels right for you. Hands clasped behind head and neck, reach your legs straight out and up. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretching your legs to the ceiling. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll again. Pull belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Reach up, feet active. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Set up for bridge. Bridge with the roll. So draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Line up your heels with your sit bones or heels hip distance apart. Place the roll between your thighs, midway between your pelvic bone and your knees. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Brush your heels with fingertips. Then let your arms relax by your side. Soften the shoulders down away from your ears and relax your neck. Inhale in Take a deep breath, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Push the floor away as you lift your pelvis up away from the floor. Inhale, spread your ribs, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift up. Send thighs and knees forward. Inhale, expand your ribs. Feel your diaphragm as it lifts. Move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, press your feet to the floor as you lift up. Breathe to the back of your heart. Feel for spreading your back ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, and send thighs and knees forward. Inhale, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, send thighs and knees forward. Inhale, telescope the ribs, move belly away from pelvis, feel your diaphragm lifts and opens up. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up and send thighs and knees forward. Relax your neck, relax your throat. Deep breath, expand your ribs to the armpits. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, send thighs and knees forward. Deep breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tilt pelvis, push the floor away, press your feet to the floor, push the floor away as you lift up. Inhale. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Then move the roll out of your way. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana on your back. Press the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands onto your thighs by your hip crease. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis and press hands against the thighs, thighs against the hands. Feel for moving belly away from pelvis, moving lower ribs away from sacrum. Relax pelvis to the floor and then breathe in deeply, spreading ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis and press hands against the thighs, thighs against the hands. Pull belly down. Relax pelvis and breathe in. Expand your ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis. Curl pubic bone up and then press hands against the thighs. Press thighs against the hands. Feet are active. Belly's pulling all the way down. And release. Gate opener, straddle lifting through or frog lifting through. Cast your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor and reach your legs straight out and up towards the sky. If you're coming into frog position, your knees are bent and then reach your knees out towards the side, straight out, align your heels with your heels aligned with the knees, toes are flexed towards the shins. If you're doing frog, you can also do this with your feet up against the wall. If you're doing straddle, you can also do this with your feet up against the wall, but your legs are straight out towards the side. Top of the thighs are aligned with your hips. Go straight into straddle or frog. Inhale, curl head and shoulder blades up. Reach your elbows up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach through the thighs and feet. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Relax pelvis to the floor and breathe into lower back. Lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Reach through the thighs, reach out with your feet. Pull belly down. Relax pelvis to the floor and breathe in. Lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach through the thighs. Reach out through the feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, release pelvis to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach out with your heels. Flex your toes towards your shins. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, release pelvis down to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach the thighs out. Reach out through the heels, toes flex. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Release pelvis to the floor. Press your lower back down. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach the thighs out. Reach out with your feet. This time, reach out, spread the toes. The ball of your feet is reaching out. Pull belly down. Release pelvis to the floor and breathe in, lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach through the thighs, reach out with your feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders down towards the floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together. And exhale, place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring the left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your right hand to support your head. And come onto your knees. Dolphin prelude. Dolphin prelude. So come onto your knees and wrap your hands around your biceps to measure your distance. Bring your elbows to the floor directly under the shoulders. You may need to step your knees back a few inches. Reach your hands forward and clasp your hands into prayer position. Keep the neck relaxed. Now breathe into upper back, lift, spread the back. Exhale, reach your sit bones back towards your heels, bellies in. Lift your forearms up and then reach your hands back towards the crown of your head. Inhale, expand your ribs towards your armpit. Exhale, pull belly in and then feel for that lengthening through the spine. Reach your sit bones up. As you breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back. You're opening your armpits as if you're pressing your armpits to the floor. Deep breath, spread your ribs out towards the side. Exhale, reach back. One more like this. Breathe in, expand your ribs to the side. Now, everyone, pull your belly in and then reach. Reach your sit bones back. You should feel this lengthening right from coccyx up to the crown of the head. And then release. Measure up again for dolphin. So hands up onto your biceps. Elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, parallel the hands. If your shoulders are tweaky today, then clasp your hands in this way. So relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Inhale, lift, spread the upper back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, straighten the legs. If your hamstrings are feeling really tight, the knees are bent. If your shoulders are really tight, the knees are bent. Inhale, expand your ribs, broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach back. Deep breath, expand your ribs. On exhale, wrap the shoulder as you reach back. Feel as if you're closing your armpits. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back. Push the floor away, top ribs away from shoulders. Bring your feet together and press your right foot to floor. For those who are working deeper, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, reach your left leg back. Spread the toes. Inhale into your left hip. Feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your left leg back. Deep breath. Feel for sending left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot down to the floor. Left foot presses to the floor, feet together. Left foot presses down. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Spread the toes. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you reach your right leg back. On the next breath, breathe in, send your right leg away from you. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way down. Take a breath in embryo. Your knees about the width of your mat. Bring the toes together. You can relax your arms down by your side or your arms are full. And then breathe in. As you breathe, spread your ribs wide. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, sit bones lengthens to heels. You should feel this stretch through your back as you do this. One more like this. Spread the breath through the whole of your back. And exhale, pull belly in as your sit bones reaches straight back. And inhale, release. Then ease all the way up. Come up and come up to stand. Stand with your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your knees are bent. Turn the toes out and then knees are moving towards the toes. Bring your hands onto your thighs by your hip crease for standing Uddiyana with back traction. Hands up onto your thighs. From here, we do 2 rounds of this pose. So if you haven't seen this pose, just watch. You'll be inhaling. Exhale. Chin tucks in. You're pressing your hands to the thighs. You're lifting up. Your belly's pulling in. You'll feel your ribs open up. 2 rounds like this. Inhale. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Now suck your belly in and up. Push the thighs towards the floor, feet to floor, lift the toes. Your feet are active. Keep pushing the floor away with your feet. Try to soften the shoulders. Relax. Last one like this. Breathe in. Exhale. Tuck the chin in. Now pull your belly in. Pull it in and up. Release. Agnisara. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in and just sucking the belly in and let it go. Inhale and exhale, moving the belly all the way back and release, all the way back and release, all the way back and release. Keep moving the belly, keep pressing hands against the thighs, sit bones presses down, move the belly all the way back and release, all the way back and release. And again, breathe in and full exhale, exhale through the mouth. Now press hands against the thighs, feet presses to floor. Your sit bones touch down, move the belly. Nice and slow. Feel every sensation in the pose as you move. Keep moving the belly. 3 rounds pass. Inhale and exhale. Now move the belly. Keep moving the belly as fast as you can. Keep moving the belly until you can't go anymore, and then breathe. Press your sit bones down a little bit more. Keep pushing thighs away from you. 2 more rounds like this. And moving the belly. Good, good, Emily. Keep moving belly. Last one like this, breathing. And exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in. Press your feet to floor. Lift the toes. Keep moving belly. And then release. Stand up. Turn the feet forward. Keep the feet this distance apart. Bring your left hand down by your left thigh. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your right foot to floor, and then breathe and lift out of your left side. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear to left shoulder. As you breathe, lift out, keep lengthening low ribs away from hips. Push the floor away with your left foot as you twist, as you fold towards the left side. And then breathe in, keep lifting out of left side. And exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to the right side of your neck. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. And as you exhale, reach your right arm over your right ear. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift out of your left side. And as you press your right foot down, reach your right arm over right ear. Inhale, expand your ribs. And exhale, feel for that lengthening as your right arm reaches over right ear. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, use your right arm to pull your body up. Use your left hand by the side of your head as you come up and come to the other side. Your right hand presses against your right foot. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your right leg, breathe and lift out of right side. And exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift and lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Both feet presses down. Press your feet to floor and breathe, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Right foot presses to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. As you breathe out, reach your right arm over your right ear. Balloon the breath into right side ribs. Feel as if the ribs are opening towards right armpit. And exhale as you flow. Inhale, lengthen out of your right side. And as you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over left hip. On the next breath, breathe in. Use your left arm to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. And then release. Heel and toe your feet together. Stand at the front of your mat. If your knees are tweaking, then you might want to have your blanket, towel, or folded mat to protect your knees. Stand at the front of your mat. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, forward, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step your left leg back. Now step your right leg back to plank. Reach back to heels, feet together. Bend the knees, exhale, lower down, modified chaturanga. Tuck your elbows in as you lower down. Bring your hands forward about 10 inches below cobra. As you breathe in, draw your chest and ribs forward. Reach your legs back. Reach your elbows back, shoulders away from your ears. Keep drawing chest and ribs forward. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine, reach your sit bones back. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Release your right foot. Either keep your hands to the floor, in fact, keep your hands to the floor, and as you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor, and then feel as if you're drawing belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. Bring your hands onto your left thigh. Press your left foot to the floor, and as you breathe in, lift side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, press into your right shin. On the next breath, breathe and reach your arms straight up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper into the pose if you can. Press into your right shin and right foot, and then breathe and lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your left foot. Keep lifting, stretching up. As you breathe, expand your ribs. Exhale, going a little deeper. One more breath. Inhale, expand your ribs wide. And exhale, relax your arms down by your side. Ease your left foot back about 3 inches. The twisting lunge. Bring your left hand onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand. Left hand is on top. Press your right shin to floor. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor. Exhale, twist to the left. Left foot presses to floor. Breathe. Glide your left ribs away from your left hip. And exhale as you twist towards the left. Glide your left hip back. Inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, twist to the left. Left foot is anchored to floor. Press your right shin to floor and then breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist to the left. From here, if you can, reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, reach it back towards your left sit bone. Press your right shin to floor. Breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, you're reaching your left arm back, chest opening. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down. Set up for lounge lunge. Your right hand reaches forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Left hand tractions your left thigh forward. Your right leg is reaching straight back. From here, breathe in and glide your ribs forward on your right side. And as you breathe out, arc chest to the inside of your left thigh. As you breathe, glide belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your left leg straight back. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you're folding a little deeper. Balloon the breath into the right ribs. Feel as if the ribs are moving towards your right armpit. And exhale, arch chest towards the inside of left leg. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands onto the shoulders. Step back for plank. Feel for pushing the floor away, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Inhale, lift head, lift chest, lift legs. Exhale, lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your arms down towards your sit bones. Inhale, release, lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders, feel for pushing the floor away in dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor, pad your left knee. And then press into your left shin and then lengthen. Feel as if you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, press your right foot to the floor. Bring both hands onto your right thigh. Press your right foot to the floor, and as you breathe, feel as if you're lifting away from right thigh. And as you exhale, go a little deeper and press back into your left shin. You're going further today. Breathe in and reach your arms out and up. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with both feet. Inhale, expand your ribs out towards the side. And exhale, push the floor away, sink a little deeper, but continue to push the floor away. On the breath, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, go a little deeper, press back into left shin. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Ease your right foot back about 3 inches. You have a right angle, front leg and back. Right hand is onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread fingers, spread the ribs. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist, your right hand is on top. Press into your left shin and breathe, glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you press your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist towards the right. Press into your left shin and then feel this right from sacrum as you're lengthening out of lower back. As you exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe and feel the lengthening side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale as you twist towards the right, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Keep your left arm where it is. Everyone breathe in, release your right arm, reach your right arm straight up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. So it starts opening into shoulders. And then breathe and lengthen out of your left side. Exhale, reach your right arm back, but press your right foot down. So you're still opening the lower ribs. One more like this, deep breath. Good, and release. Really well done, everyone. Bring your hands down. Set up for lounge lunge. So your left hand is coming forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Your right hand is forward, it's gliding It's onto your right thigh. Straighten left leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs forward away from left hip. As you press your right foot to the floor, twist side ribs to the inside of right leg. And then breathe. As you inhale, glide. Feel as if your left side ribs move towards your left armpit. Press your right foot to the floor, twist to the right. And breathe in, keep lengthening. Feel this as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. Reach back to left shin and breathe. Keep gliding ribs away from your left thigh. Now press your right foot to the floor as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders and step back for plank. Reaching back to heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Boat with shoulder shrugs. So your arms are in cactus position. From here, inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. Exhale, glide the shoulders down and back, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down the back, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze the elbows in. Two more, breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze the elbows in. One more, breathe in, arms forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down and squeeze, elbows in. Release, hands down. Curl the toes under, breathe in to lower back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Now wrap the shoulders as if you're closing your armpits. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge with your back toes curled under. So your right heel is reaching back. The toes of your right foot are curled under. Your hands are either here on the floor. You're going further, bring your hands onto your left thigh and you're tractioning your left thigh forward. If you're going further, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet. And as you inhale, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, reach back. Begin to engage your right glute and feel as if it's reaching back towards your right heel. Press your left foot to floor, press into the heel, the ball of your foot, and then breathe in, lift belly up. Lift sternum. Exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach back towards right heel. Inhale, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. And exhale, going a little deeper. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Flatten your right hand to the floor by your left foot, or about 12 inches from the left foot. Reach back towards your right heel, breathe in, reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, glide your left hip back. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, keep reaching back towards your right heel. Inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm is straight up. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Relax your neck a little bit more, Mario. Relax. Good. Now everyone reach back towards your right leg. Breathe. Lengthen from right side. And as you exhale, as you reach your left arm up, glide your left hip back. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Place your right knee down towards the floor. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. So we won't do that one. We'll do pigeon twisting towards your thigh instead. So your left foot comes towards the right edge of the mat. Your left hand comes towards your left hip, and then reach the hand about 15 inches away from the hip. Press back into your right leg. Here, and as you breathe in, your right arm reaches up. And as you exhale, you're folding over your left thigh. So you feel the opening through down the intercostal muscles on the right side of your body. As you breathe, feel the lifting, lengthening belly away from left thigh. And exhale, fold towards your left thigh. If you have further to go, you're walking your hands left hand closer towards your left sit bone. So you get a sinking, a half moon shape towards the right side of your body. Good. Keep sending. Right leg is back. Right leg is active. That's it. Reach it back a little bit more. Now, everyone, as you breathe, feel as if you're lengthening ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, fold towards the left. Clint, walk your hands closer towards your left hip. And reach, yeah, there. Now you've got that stretch. That's it. Deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, everyone reach back towards that right foot. Reach it away from you. Reach right back to that big toe. Last one like this. Everyone breathing. Lengthen left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Step back into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lunge with your toes curled under. Breathe in. Inhale. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Reach back into your left heel. Both hands are to the floor. But if you're going further, bring your hands onto your right thigh. Your traction in your thigh forward. Feel as if you're creating space between your thighs and opening into hips and pelvis. You're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into your right heel and then breathe in. Push the floor away as you stretch up. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you. Feel for pressing down into the ball of your right foot. And if you inhale, lift up. Feel as if you're lifting your right heel away from the floor. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, push the floor away. Both feet are pressing to the floor. Inhale, expand your ribs. And exhale as you go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you go a little deeper, right thighs forward, left heel is back. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Flatten your left hand to the floor by your right foot, about 12 inches away from the floor. Reach back to left leg, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reaching your right arm straight up. Nice. Everyone relax neck a little bit more. Good. And breathe. Reach your left heel is straight up. Reach it back. Feel the inside of your inner legs are working as you reach back. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach that arm up. And really press down with the inside of your right foot so your knee's not flaring out towards the side. Yeah, that's it, exactly there. And then everyone breathing, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, push. Press your right foot to the floor as you reach your right arm up. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Look, Winder, reach back towards your left heel a little bit more. Yeah, exactly there. And breathe. Keep lengthening out of your left side. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm up. Everyone press down the inside of your right foot a little bit more. Last one like this. Deep breath. And release. Bring your hands down to the floor.
place your left knee down. Pigeon, twisting towards your right thigh. So your right foot comes up towards your left hip. Your right hand moves by your right hip and then reach your hand away about 8 inches. Straighten your left leg. And then breathe in, reach your left arm out, open left side. And as you breathe out, twisting towards the right. Both feet are active. Press your left foot to floor, breathe and lengthen through the whole of the left side. You want to feel this opening away from the hip. And exhale, reach your left leg back. Now breathe. As you breathe, glide your ribs away from your right hip. Good. And exhale, fold. Keep gliding your left hip closer to the floor. Really nice glint. Now everyone, feel as if you're pressing into your right shin, and then breathe in, move belly forward away from pelvis. Good. And exhale, reach your left leg back. Breathe in, glide ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, fold towards your right. Last one like this. Feel as if you're pressing down into your left shin, and everyone lengthen through the left side of your body. Exhale, reach your left leg back. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Step back into downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. From here, as you breathe in, rise up to the very tips of your toes. Exhale, send your sit bones back. Wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back, push the floor away. Squeeze your elbows in, you're wrapping the shoulders. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. Come on down into a seated position. From here, Baddha Konasana, the soles of your feet are together. Flex your toes back towards your shins. Your heels, they're about 12 to 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Bring your hands forward of your shins. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, expand your ribs wide to armpits. Exhale, fold. Sit bones presses to floor. Breathe and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Try to relax your shoulders and then breathe to heart. Exhale, fold. One more breath, deep breath, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Diaphragm is lifting, chest is lifting. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, you come all the way up. So from here, lie down onto your back. Lie down onto your back and bring your hands into cactus position. Press your lower back to the floor, breathe in, lift your feet up off the floor, knees are bent at a right angle. Exhale, allow your knees to come all the way over towards your left side. Head is in the opposite direction to these. Straighten your right arm overhead. Bring your left hand down towards the lowest part of the ribs. If your right knee does not come down, you can assist, but don't force it, or you can place a block or a roll between your thighs. Like this.
So if it doesn't come all the way down, you can place a roll between your thighs. Your left hand is onto the lower ribs. Head is in the opposite direction to knees. Inhale, lengthen ribs away from waist. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. As you inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones lengthens to heels. Inhale, expand your ribs. Feel your side ribs as they open out to the side. Exhale, pull belly in. Relax sternum and breathe through your heart down in, breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, right shoulder is away from your ear. Scan your body and notice what you feel. And then attend to that area with your breath. Give yourself a really deep breath for you. And exhale, release. Bring your hands back into cactus position. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in, draw your knees back to center, one at a time. And as you breathe out, allow your knees to come down to the other side. That is in the opposite direction. From here, you're straightening your other arm straight up. Your right hand will be onto the thighs or the lower part of the ribs. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your hip. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, sit bones touch to heels. Breathe into sternum, filling your heart up with breath. Exhale, relax your left shoulder down. Inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, feel for that release. Press your arms to the floor, maybe back in cactus position. Your arms press to the floor, breathe in, draw your knees back to center, one at a time if both is difficult. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Either take hold of the back of your thighs or your shins. Inhale into lower back, spread the ribs, lower ribs to the floor, back ribs presses down. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in and draw your knees towards your chest. Release pelvis and breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you draw your knees towards your chest. Send your sit bones away from you. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, exhale completely, pull belly in. And release. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Let your arms relax down by your side. Press your feet to the floor and then curl pubic bone to navel. And as you exhale, press your lower back down and either stay here or lengthen your legs away from you. Let your arms relax down and the shoulders away from your ears. Allow your body to relax completely in your final pose, Shavasana. It's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Make any adjustments so that you do not feel the compulsion to move, interrupting
So you're not interrupting your Shavasana. Now let yourself just let go as you relax. Relax the back of your skull. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes, eye sockets. Relax your jaw. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears and feel the opening through the back of your neck. If there's tightness into the jaw, then open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. And then relax. Relax your upper back, your mid back, and lower back. Slide tuck into tailbone to feel the release into lower back. Relax your pelvis, relax your thighs. Relax your knees, your calves. Relax your ankles and shins. Relax your heels, your feet, and toes. Now relax your belly, your diaphragm, and relax your chest. Feel for that softening. Relax your arms, triceps, biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands, and fingers. Give yourself a moment for you. Still in the mind. And stay with feeling. Staying with the immediate expression of what comes up for you. Feeling how open your body feels now. Begin to move your fingertips, the tips of your toes. Deepen your breath and stretch in a way that feels good to you. Bend the knees, move your knees towards the chest. Bring your right hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. Sit up tall and bring your hands together with the thumbs lightly touching sternum. Give yourself this time just for you. Congratulate yourself for your practice, for turning up, for showing up onto your mat. Thanking you for allowing me to guide you through practice today. As we finish together, deep breathe together. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.